Good, good, good day to you wherever you are listening. In an earlier video, I had already explained the term internal validity. In this new video, I'll be explaining what external validity means. And simply, it is the degree to which the results are generalizable or applicable to groups and environments outside the environmental experimental studies. What does this mean? What it means simply is that the experiment carried out may work and applicable within the experiment, and it may not work outside of the experiment. For example, if I decide to use my kitchen waste to actually grow plants in my building. The point is that if it's an experimental study, other people who are of the same household, who feeds on the same food, who have similar kitchen waste like mine, should also be able to grow food if they do what I do. They must get the same results just like I do. That's external validity. That means it is about replicability of the results that a study has found out. For example, if we carried out a study on science students, and we now decide to use a particular strategy to teach the students in a particular science arm in senior secondary school, and we found out that that strategy improved their achievement significantly. What happens is that the external validity of that study is possible only when we have the assurance that if we take that strategy to the similar class in other arms, it will also work. The truth is that in some cases, some findings of a study there may be internal validity, and the external validity is not possible. And to have there are many factors that affect the internal validity. For example, we have the pre-test treatment interaction, we have the selection treatment interaction, we have the multiple treatment interference, we have specificity of variable. These are the factors that will make it to work within that could affect the generalizability of the findings of a study. So it is very important that when a researcher is carrying out a research, such researcher would give attention to factors that could negatively affect the external value, because the internal validity is important. But if there is internal validity and there is no external validity, it is a loss, because the sample is actually a representation of a bigger population. So if something has worked within the sample drawn from a population, that thing should be able to work with any other part of the population. Thank you very, very much for watching this video. Kindly like, share, and subscribe. You could put your questions in the comment section. Thank you.